Hello, and welcome to this video introduction to the PIXUL multi-sample Sonicator. In this video, we will cover unboxing and installation, and give you a quick guide for basic setup and use. Your PIXUL will arrive in a shipping container. You'll need to remove the outer cardboard box and carefully lift and place the unit in your desired location. In the bottom of the shipping container, locate the accessory package, which includes the power cable, running cap, and drain tube. Set these aside for later setup. Notice that on the rear of the unit, you will find a sticker displaying the serial number and regulatory information, as well as the main power switch and power cord input. Preparing the PIXUL for use. Looking at the front of the unit, you will see the lid, which houses the sample plate holder and the coupling fluid chamber. Before your first use, you will want to swap out the shipping coupling fluid cap with the running coupling fluid cap. Without the proper running cap, the PIXUL will malfunction. To prepare for your first run, you'll need to add coupling fluid into the coupling fluid chamber up to the fill line. You should check the level every 3 to 4 runs and top it off as needed. Unclamp the plate lid to expose the shipping plate and transducer lens array underneath. At first startup, you'll need to pour a layer of coupling fluid over the lens array. Do not attempt to clean the transducer lens array with wipes, as this can cause damage. Plug in the power cord, and when you are ready to proceed, turn on the rear power switch. To begin a run, ensure the rear power switch is on and press the front power button. When the touchscreen illuminates, you can begin setting up the program for your PIXUL run. Preparing and running a PIXUL sonication program. Prepare your sample plate by adding a volume of 100 microliters per well. Note that entire columns in a plate may be left empty and not programmed. However, any wells from partially used columns must be filled with water or dye to avoid PIXUL malfunctions. Once sample is added, carefully seal the plate with sealing film and a comb. This is crucial to avoid cross-contamination between wells. Load your sample plate into the PIXUL. Using the touchscreen, select the desired columns and sonication parameters. Circulate the coupling fluid until it cools to about 14 degrees Celsius. This will take about 2 minutes. The temperature is displayed in the upper right corner of the touchscreen. Once coupling fluid has reached temperature, press Start. A run timer will display in the upper left corner of the screen. Caution, do not lift the white plate lid while the run is in progress. This will immediately stall your run and the process will need to be repeated. Plate handling after a run is complete. When a run is complete, place 2 gray absorbent mats on a nearby bench. Once the run is complete, click OK on the touch screen. You can then lift the lid and unclamp the hold-down plate. Remove the plate with a spatula or our custom plate handler. Place the plate on the first gray mat to remove most of the coupling fluid, which is viscous and sticky. Transfer the plate to the second gray mat and spin that plate and mat in the centrifuge for about 15 seconds at 500 RPM. To uninstall the PIXUL unit, power off the front and back power switches and disengage the power cord. Remove the running cap and heavy plate lid. Using the supplied drain tube, ensure that the free end is placed in a beaker or receptacle, and then attach the nozzle end to the drain outlet port on the PIXUL. Allow it to drain until all coupling fluid is removed. After draining is complete, remove any remaining fluid in the plate region with a pipette. Load an empty 96 well plate and clamp down the lid. Do not lock clamps down without a plate in place. Mount the vented shipping cap and close the white lid. Pack the drain tube, running cap, and power cord back into the Ziploc bag and place in the bottom of the shipping box. Place the PIXUL in the box using the same orientation as when it arrived and securely close the box. The unit is now ready to be shipped or stored. Thank you for watching our PIXUL Quick Guide video. If you have questions, would like additional information, or would like to schedule a demo, please visit us at activemotif.com/PIXUL.